On this episode of Motown Breakdown, Jay hits the 20 loss mark, so the big wheel of fun gets spun, and we determine what punishment Jay has to do for hitting that 20 loss mark. We start up the next segment of the Betslip, the next row to 20 losses. We cover some Tigers, the NFL draft, some of the NHL playoffs. Yeah, and that's just some miscellaneous stuff. Big Bev going downhill. A few other random stuff. So tune in and enjoy.
The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, left field, it's deep, it's way back! The Tigers are going to the World Series!
Detroit basketball!
Stafford takes, throws, end zone, Calvin, touchdown Detroit Lions!
Helm with it again, he's got some room, Lidstrom wide open, scores! Red Wings win it 5-4 in overtime!
From the streets of the Motor City and Midtown to Greektown, this is the Motown Breakdown.
Every episode of Motown Breakdown can currently be found on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, also now on Google Podcasts and iHeartRadio. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and on Spotify, and to like and subscribe to Motown Breakdown on Apple Podcasts. Welcome into episode 26, Motown Breakdown.
On a Tuesday night.
Tuesday today.
Oh, late.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Lions aren't playing, Wings aren't playing, Pistons aren't playing. Like, what does it really matter at the end of the day? But
True.
But we're still getting it out there for the people.
I'm going to name myself the executive producer, even though I'm not, and say that the people were pissed.
Well, we get
Our hardcore listeners were
all six of them?
We might lose our hardcore listeners.
Uh-oh. Can't
Yeah,
have
we
that.
definitely can't have that. It's better to have 6 and 0.
I was going to say all three of them. I got a text from 3 people yesterday asking where it's at.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I texted you instead.
Over, under, you know what? No. We're all of them on our roller hockey team.
No.
No? Sure.
Oh.
All right.
Right? There's a dude from work that listens.
Really?
All right. That's what we like to hear.
Here we go. So, frickin' what? Another W on Sunday. Smokin Joes. Is that me and Tony were talking about? Is that 5 in a row?
It's 5 in a row.
Because didn't we lose our last game of the regular season, or win our last game of the regular season last?
Yeah, because
I think we did.
Go 3 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one team had that brutal goalie
Yeah,
that sub for them, and then we just
yeah.
embarrassed them.
I think we were missing people too because I was
Right.
about
That was
how it was gonna
that was the day
by.
me, Zach, and Tyre were gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
So
right.
and then we won the two playoff games,
Yep.
and then we
2-0
Yeah,
now.
dude, we're on a heater, 5-0 in the last 5 games. So we locked up first place, right? Because
Yep.
the one team,
Had a bye, so they're still 1-0.
or no, didn't they forfeit or whatever?
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought they
might,
forfeited.
yeah, they might have forfeited. Yeah, actually, you're probably right. What was that?
Because there was a game after us on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's still a chance,
But no one showed up.
There's still a chance the team can go 2-0 on. No.
For now, we locked up first, though.
Yeah, we're
1-1. So
Another
No, yeah, everybody in our league has a loss except for us, so
yup. What's our
Welcome
goal
to-
differential? +3.
+3.
Let's go.
Because what was the final?
Just enough.
8-6 was the final in that game.
7-5.
7-5.
Yeah.
Not bad. Shout out Tony for
Tony.
Gino.
Tony
Big-
had a great
big
game.
Gino.
Got the MVP SIGs.
I called him the other day, and his wife was there with him. I was on speakerphone. I was like, "You missed out
Yeah.
on your boy shining."
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
freaking
he was buzzing around there.
game of his career.
He was on the bench, and he was like, "Dude, this league's so much better than the other one we were in."
Yeah, he was fun. He was
I
playing
was
some.
like, "Yeah, it's actually like fun to touch the puck."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was playing with some confidence. You're touching it a lot more.
I just got to see it.
You got to bury it. You're seeing it fine. You just got to freaking bury it. Just hey, next time you get out in front of the net, just trust that it's on your stick and just look at the net the whole time. Don't even look down. Just trust that it's there.
That's what I did.
If it flutters off your stick, oh well.
That's what I did for the one that was in the corner that the goalie wasn't paying attention to.
Oh yeah.
I've been pretty cool.
Ryan Tyre almost getting in another fight again.
God, if I had $1 for every time.
Got a nice stick up into his cage. And roller.
Guy went after him on the face-off, too.
I know.
Like, oh, my God. Here we go.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
If he doesn't get into an altercation, it's not a game.
Right. Either that means we're probably smoking. Well, no, it could happen in any scenario. Really, I can see.
Yeah.
What else happened during the game?
I don't know. So long ago.
Did Nick score?
No,
Nick didn't score.
No. I think Tony, and then I think I got one. You got a couple.
It was
Tyre got like
26.
Tyre got like 4 goals.
Tyre got a few.
I only got one.
Yeah, nothing really crazy happened though. I feel like it's just pretty basic game.
Yeah, come
Just
from
big
behind
dub.
again.
Yep.
I don't think
Not
we've
surprised.
ever gotten a lead and then like kept it
No.
the whole game. I'm pretty sure we've been losing every single game we've played.
That's our strategy.
Yep.
Strat.
And then we're off this weekend, right?
Yes, we do have a bye this week. And then we'll play. We play like every other week for the next like month.
Dude, this season goes till July.
I noticed that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, yeah, because we have buys and there's like 3 holidays.
Yep.
But the adult Wednesday Thursday league goes till end of May. They're somehow getting their 8 games in.
How many teams do they have? It makes a difference if there's 4.
True. I think there's 4. But it's just like they're done end of May. We're going till mid-July.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm fine. I'll take an off week here and there.
It's just another week for us to have the boys over for a pool party.
That's
Yeah.
true. Smokin Joes barbecue.
Yeah. It's about
Get Coop on the grill. He's got seniority.
we need to start we need to start a countdown on when the pool opens. May 19th.
May 19th?
Let's
It's only a couple. That's like 3 weeks.
3 weeks from Friday.
Oh.
Pool party. No, that just means I got to do a lot of frickin' yard work outside and clean up.
Yeah, pick up all that shit.
Yeah, that's all that means. Anything else about the game? That's all I had. Big W.
I don't think so.
Tony, greatest game of his career.
We gotta not do this on a Tuesday again. Because all those
I couldn't, yes.
all those
We
Sunday,
couldn't.
All those Sunday vibes I had about this game, they're
Gone.
gone.
It's just another W, Joe. That's all we know. Eating W's. I'm already moved on. I moved on to game 3.
I think the craziest part about the whole thing is that, like, because when I was in the face-off, because for some reason I'm doing the face-offs, I have no clue what I'm doing.
I love when you take draws.
That's the
You don't do bad, Adam.
That's the funniest shit, because I'm always up there, and Kel's like, take it. And like, the ref will be sitting up there with the other person from the other team. I was like, dude, I got no fucking clue what I'm doing up here.
I want Sean to start taking them.
I know. Sean and Nick.
He would have fun.
No, it's funny. The first time I seen you like take a face off, I was like, all right, Joe, go take a face off. And like you actually won it, but you like won it forward. Like right to their team.
Yeah.
Like you literally like kind of pushed it forward and you technically would have won it, but you just pushed it right to him. I was laughing. I was like, Joe, you gotta get back to us.
I'm thinking offensive. I'm thinking
You're ready to walk the centerman and
just poke it right between his legs, skirt around him.
I'll run right through him. I ain't scared.
How many penalties do you have this year?
1.
Just the one?
Yeah, just the 1.
For some reason I thought you had a couple more.
I think Tyre's got like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love
It's
it.
insane. He was like that at Central though.
Yeah. No,
I
yeah.
think that was the funniest. I think that was the funniest thing. He's like, dude, we need a rally here. We need a penalty. He's like, gotcha.
Down by 3, we need a
Just go
penalty.
whack some guy on the back of his leg.
The only team to be down by multiple goals be like, all right, we got to take a penalty. We got to go shorthanded to get this momentum back.
And there's me going ham in the penalty box when we scored twice.
Yeah, dude, we're so good on the penalty kill.
We really are.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know who's not out there?
You.
Myself, Sean, Nick.
True.
More,
But we're still
And
down
realistically,
one.
Tony.
more room for us to maneuver.
Tony
That's why.
Tony and Nick have been out there in the kill.
Well, I'm usually in the box, so
Tony
Yeah,
was
it's
out.
easy.
Tony was out there last game.
that's what I'm saying. Tony was playing
Yeah.
his heart out,
I believe he meant to say playing his dick off.
his dick off. Yeah.
I saw it
Either
in your
way.
eyes. You wanted to say it. All right. So yeah, won't be another update next week. But actually, next episode we record will be on my birthday.
Oh, is it Sunday?
And I might have to take 3 shots of gin.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
God damn it. I just thought of that.
Punishment on your
You
birthday.
should have to do that just for your birthday alone.
No. You're not going to grease out 2 punishments on me.
It's not. I will take 3 shots of gin on August 4th. Or that weekend of.
That's up to you.
Oh my God, pussy.
I ain't doing that.
God damn.
Only if I wheel it. All right.
Joe's just trying to have fun. All right.
Let's go to Tigers. Joe. What's his name? I always forget. What's our ace's name? I can never remember
Eduardo?
his name. Is it Eduardo Rodriguez?
I think so. That sounds about right.
Look it up just so you're...
I think it's Eduardo.
I know it starts with an E. I can just never remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost through he had a perfect game through, I think, 6 innings.
Yeah, 6 2/3.
He lost it
I
in the
think.
7th.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I wasn't watching the game, but I was following it on social media and stuff.
I will say I do love watching the games now on TV.
I
like the pace.
I'm gonna be really upset when I'm at a game and it's moving that fast. But with how it's been cooking on TV, it's not bad to watch.
once NHL playoffs are over and that's all that's on, I will tune in for sure. But still right now, no. I think they went on a little heater. I think I last checked they were like 7-12 or whatever, and somehow they were third in the.
Yeah, they're 8-13
in the
now.
Did you guys see the video of there's this one dude that was talking about how the Tigers might be a playoff team?
Chris Castellani
I don't know.
from Barstool.
It's like it might be. It was like they were like 1-11 versus the AL East.
Yeah,
But they were like,
I think it was him. Yeah,
he goes if it goes like this, if they win 75% of their other games,
they'd be 9-2 if they didn't play AL East opponents. Or I think that was the division.
No, that's probably about right.
yeah. But he goes,
I think that was the division.
Yeah, AL East.
he goes that's 75% of the games. So he's like, imagine that they'd be like a 100-win team. They'd be like 101 wins and like 2 losses.
That'd be freaking insane, especially their over-under was, like 63 wins?
I think so.
This year?
Somewhere around there.
That'd be insane.
Hey,
But-
they're close. We're getting there.
Yeah, so any updates on Torque Watch?
We'll get to Torque Watch in a second, but talking about our boy Eduardo, Bally Sports, even though they are going bankrupt or filed for bankruptcy,
I saw that. Hell yeah.
they still have time to put out the stats. So our boy Eduardo is the first player in franchise history to record a total of at least 15 strikeouts, no walks, and no earned runs over the course of consecutive starts.
Yeah, he's lighting it up.
Yeah, I was going to say, which sounds...
He probably lost both of those starts, though, because he probably got no run support.
Stats are stats. He's
No, I know. That was good for him.
asses in seats, players get paid. He wants the money. All right?
Yeah. How's Casey Mize doing?
He's hurt, isn't he? Is he? I don't even think he's played
For real?
yet. I think he's on the DL.
For real?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
What are we doing here with this guy? He was supposed to be the next Verlander or whatever you want to compare him to.
Let's. They just put.
He hasn't done jack shit since he's been here.
We just threw 3 starting pitchers on the IL today. Also, Scooball 60-day IL. Matt Manning 15-day IL. Bo Bursky.
Scooball's on a 60-day IL.
Yep.
Dude, what are we doing with these guys?
Casey Mize.
All these guys were supposed to be legit.
Did you ask for Casey Mize? Is that who you were
Yeah.
talking about? 60-day IL. Elbow and back. But he was playing catch.
He had back surgery right after he had this Tommy John surgery.
What are we doing?
He's playing catch 3 times a week, though.
What do
It
you mean, what
says.
are we doing? This
He's
is
doing pretty good.
Here's the problem with baseball, all right? And I know we have a limited amount of time today, so we're going to try and keep it cooking. But the problem with baseball is you're what? You're 6 years old, and you're throwing, right? No big deal, whatever. You're 11 and 12, curveballs, whatever, change-ups, whatever. 13, 14, and then you start to get into travel baseball where there's no... I mean, right now you get lucky now because there's all like the pitch limits in Little League and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But travel baseball, they can just yeet you.
Yeah.
You got to decide where you're going to go. I mean, are you going to go college? You're going to go minor leagues?
Yeah.
You're playing in the summer, like you go to college, you're probably playing in the summer league as a pitcher still. So that whole time you're just, if you're throwing gas, it's going to wear and tear on your body. It's just a matter of when.
I know, but it's just like,
She's trying.
why is it always like our guys though?
You just notice it more.
Maybe, but I don't know. Like what was Casey Mize was?
Because like think of the idea while Cal's gone, checking on his dog. Dog got fixed today. Big milestone. No longer a man. R.I.P.
Big day.
Big day. But think about all like I guarantee there's people that have made it to some level of the minor leagues, but then had to stop because of an injury.
Yeah. I just feel like the Tigers have drafted all these big name guys. Like how many top 5 picks have we had in the last 10 years? And who do we have that we can show for it? Like that's all I'm saying. It's like, why can't one of these guys pan out once? Sucks.
That's the game. And you got to remember, like, even if we drafted somebody last year.
Half of that was our old general manager because he thought he could build something from drafting players when no, not in the MLB. But you got to go buy people.
It's different, too, because it's not like, okay, I get drafted, but then I'm in the minor leagues for 3, 4, 5 years until you get that opportunity.
Yeah.
I guess, what's his nuts at Great Lakes Loons in Midland?
Yeah.
Guy I worked with at Pepsi goes, oh, yeah, I was here one day, and a dude named Clayton Kershaw was pitching. Because we had no clue who he was, and all of a sudden he was a big name for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
All these big names now are just come from up the system, and it takes time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just wish some of these guys would pan out to be what they're supposed to and not be on 60-day ILs every year, but whatever.
But I will say our boy Torque isn't doing as bad as I thought. I'm gonna let him out.
Really? What?
Sharon just whispering in the mic.
No.
I'm gonna let him out. Love the distractions here. Thank God it's on video this time. Come on, buddy. Batting 232.
Yeah,
It's not terrible. It's average.
For him, yeah. Yeah.
Probably not this early in the league, but I feel like most people average out to around there.
Yeah.
230, 250. 19 hits, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. Sorry, I got bad eyes. Had to get a little closer for that one.
Good. So Torque Watch is going all right.
Yeah, Torque, but it's not stopping. We're not. The good news is it's like I called Larkin a traffic cone, and he played good for a few games and got that big contract. You're welcome. I want some of that money. So we are now on to baseball season, a.k.a. Torque Watch. And we'll continue.
Yeah, keep him on watch because I'm still not sold on that guy.
He was first overall pick, wasn't he? Or like a second overall?
Oh, yeah. Questionable.
Good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Whatever. Anything else on the Tigers? No.
I'm sure there is, but I just blanked.
No, that's good.
No, they won today again, though.
Hot Streak, Eduardo, Torque Watch, covered it. Let's talk about the Lions. The frickin' Lions. Jameson, who was it? Jameson Williams done for 6 games. Quintez Cephas out of the lineup, like off the team.
Kicked off the team, yeah.
CJ Moore off the team. And then I think was there one other?
That should have been it.
So, what do you like? This betting rule in the NFL is so stupid, right? Like, what is it? You can't bet on the NFL.
Yeah,
at all.
That's fine.
At all.
That makes complete sense.
I get that.
Yeah.
I don't understand guy just betting on an NBA game. Like, what does that matter? Like, how is that any different than us? Nobody.
It's just being on the.
Yeah, the work premises.
Yeah, I know. I get why. Like, they're saying you can't bet on
NFL.
No, on like their property. So like team bus, hotel, locker room, field, like practice facility, whatever. But like why?
I don't know. Honestly, I truly
nobody
don't
can
know.
answer
yeah,
this.
There's not a.
I don't see like all the NFL does is promote these websites and these companies, and then the first thing they do once one of their guys bets on a tennis match,
Gone.
yeah, 6 games. I don't know. I mean, it's ultimately it's the player's fault,
Right. They should
just so
should known that
stupid.
going into it, like that's the rules, but it is a dumb rule. It might change. I mean, the more states like legalize it and the more like popular it becomes, maybe they'll change that ruling, but I don't know. They must just not want players to even come in contact or even try to make a bet on any like NFL games, so they're just
I just don't think what does Roger Goodell think's going on? Like what he thinks Jameson Williams is in cahoots with a guy on an NBA team.
with LeBron James.
Yeah, like really?
I mean, even if they are, it doesn't matter. It's just not. You don't have to. You can't be on.
I know, I get that, but I'm talking about the rule itself is just dumb.
It is a dumb rule.
It'd be one thing if I was like, kind of like a broke player. Like the nicest thing I had was like the couch at the facility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get that comfort in to put those bets in. What if you got a couple $1 million in a nice ass house? You gotta have like a nice couch. Just sit at home.
I know.
Put those bets in, and go from there.
And that's what and that's where it's like on the player too, because I just don't understand why you couldn't just wait till you got home.
Right.
I don't.
Like if you know the rules like that, I don't know if he like thought like because that's what they're saying. Like he could have just got off Wi-Fi and been on his like cell phone. Like, oh, how are they gonna know that I bet in the NFL state or NFL facility?
There might be something there too with the whole like gambling problem stuff.
Yeah.
Because like let's say like whatever you end up having a gambling problem, you got to go to like gambling rehab or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, with them being in the facility, might need to be covered under the NFLPA nonsense stuff too.
Yeah.
So which is why they're trying to like yeah, you can do it at home or whatever. Like kind of like you don't tell us, we won't do anything to you type of thing.
Right.
But when it's there, it's kind of their business that they have to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because if like Jay's our long snapper and he's got a crippling gambling addiction, he's sitting in the locker room just wagering bets, knowing that he just lost $60,000 and we need him to have a perfect long snap or something like that.
But remember Evander Kane? He lost like all his money.
Yeah.
He had to file for bankruptcy because he had a gambling problem. The NHL didn't do anything about it. The NHL didn't suspend him.
Nope.
Because, I don't know. It's just such a weird rule. I don't agree with it at all.
So
Every other commercial is about DraftKings,
right?
Or FanDuel.
It just goes through like all 4 big companies during commercial break, and then it's back to the game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I had on that. It's so Lions though,
right?
Like a stud wide receiver, he's looking to do big things. Everyone's
We need him to
expecting
do big things.
Done first 6 games. He's got like 3 catches and
no, he only has 1 catch.
oh, just the one?
Yeah.
I thought he caught at least a couple.
Because I seen a bunch of memes. It's like Jameson Williams has as many catches as he does suspensions from the NFL or something like that. It's like
Yeah, like he's been a part of the team for. It'll be by the time his suspension is done. What was there last year? 17 games.
Yep.
So he'll be a part of the team for 23 games and have 1 catch.
Yep. It's good.
So
Good
Lions.
start of the career.
Like I said, shit like this happens.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just-
Do you think we have to draft a wide receiver now or no?
Yes. I think it.
Or at least go get one.
I don't. Yeah, at least go get one. Or I think that moves our need for a receiver up. So like, I think we were going to take one regardless, but probably like a later round. Well, now
Yeah.
it might force our. I mean, maybe if a sick receiver dropped to 18, then snag him there. But that might move it up to like a 2nd or 3rd round pick. Use it on a receiver.
Yeah. Either way, you got to get one, right? To replace either you sign somebody or whatever or trade. I don't know, but
No, dog's right there. Dog has
kitty.
Dog hasn't moved.
Oh, that scared the shit.
Dog hasn't moved in about 10 minutes.
That scared the shit out of me.
Dog is sitting in the hallway super creepily.
The corner of my eye and it scared the crap out of me.
That's the push.
Speaking of the draft, we're going Thursday.
Yep.
Work trip.
Business trip.
Business trip.
I think my favorite thing about this business trip is you guys are so into who we're drafting and like paying attention to all that stuff, and I'm about to be like,
I'm just interested in who we get. That's
Yeah.
all. That's really all it is. I'm more interested in trying these wings. Nick's really hyping
Yeah,
these wings
he
up.
has been.
So I'm about to try some.
watch me get a hamburger and him get mad.
They probably don't even have it.
I know they probably
I think it's
don't.
like a chicken place.
I have no idea.
No clue.
I'm sure they'd have a burger.
I'm fucking with him.
But anyways, we're going to be crushing beers Thursday, crushing wings, watching the draft, watch the Lions do whatever they do.
Yep. Who knows?
Yeah, I would like to see Jalen Carter at least if he was there at 6.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. Honestly,
That's all I care about.
I know,
After that,
I know a lot of people hate, like, okay, do not take a cornerback. But honestly, if they take that, I think it's Witherspoon is his name.
yeah.
If they took him, I wouldn't be super upset. He's looking like a stud.
My only problem with that is we addressed that in the offseason. Like that's really
Right.
what we add like 3 pieces to
We
that.
added 2 because the one was a safety, but the only concern is that one guy that we added from San Francisco is coming off like an ACL tear. So it's
Mosley?
like, yeah, Mosley. So that's where it's like, one, you don't know how like game ready he's going to be
Yeah.
and into the action, and if we're going to throw him in 100%. And 2, if he gets injured again, then we're really screwed. We have nobody. So I think
Yeah.
that'll kind of lock it up for. Then we have 3 rotating cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Or take Jalen Carter and then get someone at 18 or in the second round or whoever. So
Yeah. Well,
Really
see
can
you
go either
Thursday. Excited, chicken, beers, boys,
buzzing.
buzzing. NHL playoffs going on. Joe, you still got the Islanders winning?
They won today.
They won today.
Still alive.
Count it.
They gotta win 2 more games to move out of the first round. They gotta go 2-0. Big Islanders guy.
Never count them out.
I'm a bigger Rangers guy, but we'll go with the Islanders.
Did you see, Cal, were you watching that Edmonton LA game? It was late though.
Which one?
It was the one where I think it was overtime. Yeah, it was overtime in one of the games. But it was the controversial high stick.
I seen the video. I fell asleep, so I didn't watch the game, but I seen the video the next day.
I think it clearly hit a stick.
I couldn't tell. It was
Because
like,
you can tell the puck is going like it's up and it's going. It's literally angling towards the to go out, and all of a sudden it just drops straight down. Like it was clear. It was clear.
Clearly a high
And
stick.
if you look at it close enough, it's turning one way, and then at that exact moment, it starts
stopped.
turning a different way.
How my question
I don't
was,
know,
and
it's just clear as
I
day.
never like looked into it more, but like how did that happen? And then they immediately scored, or did that happen like a few seconds before the goal? Because all I saw was the replay of the goal, and it was like puck was in the corner, pass out front,
It
and they
happened.
scored.
It happened pretty soon after that. But either way, I guess the rule is if you like if the refs, if they think if it's in overtime, if the refs think they missed a call or something, then they can go and review it. Like a high stick,
Yeah.
like a delay of game or whatever you want to call it penalty. Like if it
High
hits the net
Yeah,
or if a high stick, you know what I mean?
they can review that.
Because you got to think if they tip it in,
True.
So
'Cause-
it's the same concept.
Because I did hear it was like a super lengthy review.
Oh yeah,
that
it
they
took a
were
while.
looking at it for
But
a while.
I cannot believe that they.
I just think
it was clear as day to me that it hit. His
I don't
stick.
think that like from the angles that I seen, and like I think I remember seeing your point, like it was going one way and then it like kind of looked like it came straight down. I think since they called it a goal on the ice and they couldn't physically see the stick hit the puck like from that
Yeah.
angle because it was like lined up together.
Yeah.
So you couldn't actually physically see the puck hit the stick. That's kind of why they kept it as the goal. Whereas if they had a side angle and you could like see it make connection, then that's where they can kind of overturn it. But
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Oilers probably got hosed on that call, but I've seen a lot of.
there's
hosed.
been a lot of been
Yeah.
a lot of bad. But Okay, there's been a lot of bad calls, but then there's also like so many, like especially like Edmonton and Toronto fans I've been seeing online. They've been complaining so much about like calls, but it's really like not even penalties, but they're like, because they're like obviously like newer fans or they don't really know hockey that much, but like every little thing, like even somebody maybe like putting a stick on someone's back and they're like, you missed a cross check. And it's like, okay, I guess technically if you look at it, he's got a stick on his back, but he's not actually cross checking. It's not a penalty.
Yeah.
It's like if they called everything that these people are complaining on, it's just going to be a power play the entire game for both teams.
Right.
And that's the annoying part.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like NHL players play different too in playoffs. Like there's a lot more diving going on too, I've been noticing.
Yeah. Or selling the calls for sure.
Yeah. But
That's it. Get AI refs.
AI refs.
I don't know how you would do that for hockey. I thought they were about to move to that for MLB.
I think they're trying it in a little, like a smaller league, aren't they?
Yes, lower league.
Really?
That could be one that would be like for balls and strikes.
That's what I thought they were moving. Like it was decided.
Because yeah,
Like,
that could
they're
be
gonna
like
move to
a
that.
like a almost like a, okay, I don't know how to actually do it, but like almost like a hologram up, and then if it boom hits any part of that hologram part that comes up, strike. If it misses, ball.
Yeah.
Could be that simple.
Yeah. I don't know how. There's a lot of ways they could do it, and I feel like it would be accurate.
Yeah.
Like really accurate.
Yeah, they get spot on.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but my one friend and I were talking like technology stuff today at work,
Yeah.
and he was talking.
It's a pretty typical thing to talk about at work.
Yeah, but we were talking about how they're still working on it, but like they're gonna do like a VR, like when you have your VR headset on,
Yeah.
you can sit like the like $2,000 seats or whatever, like the Wings game,
Mm-hmm.
and just be able to like watch it live. From
Yeah,
the seat.
I heard about that.
Oh boy, I bet Ticketmaster loves that idea.
Because I think weren't they doing that during the pandemic too a little bit?
Yeah, but it wasn't as
High tech as is now.
because it should be like if you sit in the one certain seat, like 1 million people can sit in the one seat and
Right.
watch from wherever else.
Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of crazy.
We don't need it. We
Like with the live, so like with the live fans too and everything, you just be a part of it.
essentially, yeah.
So you show up to a ballpark and there's nobody next to you, just a big camera
Yeah, but
just
I mean, like,
sitting
okay, so like
there.
think about what they can do now. So like I was whatever we were talking.
Yeah,
And,
there's just a little camera sitting on the back.
Yeah.
On the back
Right
rest.
to the
I
next.
don't know how it works. That's what I'm
Got
saying.
1 million people just staring
Yeah.
at you.
But what they've been doing now is like the whole idea of like when a comedian doesn't want to go anywhere, like if they don't want to travel like San Antonio from like LA,
Yeah.
they can now do a hologram.
Oh.
Oh
And
yeah.
the technology is good enough to where
I can believe that.
like if I'm like doing the obviously the people there see the hologram, but then like you're the one doing the comedy in like LA still, you
Yeah.
get to see the full audience and their reaction still.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's like crazy shit like that. That's gonna be awesome going forward too. So just imagine like playoff hockey, you're just sitting there like row one, like, sweet.
That'd be dope.
I'd be sitting there
Going nuts in your
That's the
living.
idea.
banging on the glass and just in my living room.
Shattering
Just
everything in the living room. Ollie's going crazy.
yeah.
That'd be insane. Imagine if like
Not
they
a
had
whole
that.
off topic, but
Imagine
No,
if they
I-
had that when like your team won the Stanley Cup or something. You're just
Unreal.
like sit there like you're watching them skated around the rink and shit. That'd be
That'd be
crazy.
sick.
Smokin Joes, and live stream it,
Get one of those for our games.
sit on the bench.
We need to start doing the well, I say it, but we need to have like mics. You know what I mean?
For our game?
Yeah. Just like add in some audio here and there when something funny happens.
Just give him to Tyre and Zach.
Like the audio.
Here's
that-
Zach and you.
They're both telling, us three are telling everybody to fuck off, calling someone a pussy.
Like, do you remember the championship game when I was like busting around the guy and he literally like smoked me into the boards by their bench?
Yeah.
Like, I would have wished I would have had that audio. Like, I looked at him. I literally looked at him and I was like, I looked at their bench. I was like, what's your guy doing? And I literally like, they raised their shoulders. I don't know. So I just wish we need to start having some audio like that. Be great. Joe, mic you up.
Just be a bunch of heavy breathing.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Like in the background, you hear, "No." I had to call your name. Actually, that reminds me. I had the puck, and you were wide open, but you weren't looking at me. And I was literally just about to give it to you, and I was like, "Joe!" So right when you looked at me, the puck was on the way. So then you caught it. I was like, "Oh, thank God."
You just gotta call my name like a blind person.
Yeah, because you were like right in, like kind of in front of me, like on the side. Yeah, I had two guys coming at me. You were freaking wide open, but you just weren't looking at me. I was like, "No!" So I yelled your name, and sure enough, snapped your head around.
Mm-hmm.
But, so
What else we got on that list?
NBA playoffs?
Okay, hold on.
Betslip / wheel.
Before then, actually, this might be a good thing for a lot of people, but myself being a big beverage man myself,
Oh, yeah.
Big Blue is no longer at Ford Field.
Yeah, did you see like their hype on Twitter?
No.
The line. It was like on like last Monday or Tuesday or something. They tweeted. They were like, and it was like a video of Rory like going around with a box, and it was like all suspicious, and it was like the title of the video was like, "Ooh, what's in the box?" And it was like big. And then they came like whatever. He's walking around the stadium and all this shit, and then he like finally set it down, and the big reveal was like revealing on Friday or releasing on Friday or whatever. And then come Friday, it was just like, "Oh yeah, we're switching to Coke." It's like, what? Wait a minute.
All that for that?
I thought this was about to be a sick third jersey or something. But anyways, go ahead.
I mean, it is a huge deal.
Yeah, but like, what do fans really care about it? Business people that work for the Lions probably care about it.
I think you'll
and people that work for Coke.
I think you'd be very surprised at the amount of people. Like, if you ever go to you go to like a restaurant, you're like, "I'll have a Coke." And like, "Oh, we have Pepsi."
Mhm.
Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I think you'd be surprised at the amount of people that say, "Oh, I'll just have a water then."
That's insane to me.
I'm being dead ass.
It's
Dead
true.
ass.
I mean, I can believe it, but it's just
Why?
crazy.
It's like literally like almost the same thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, man, someone from Big Bev, Big Blue's getting yeeted.
But you can actually taste the difference, right?
Yeah, I can taste
Yeah.
the difference, but it's not like,
Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, I like them both.
No, I'm just going to do water.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that extreme.
Yeah. I mean, there is a difference.
There,
so I'm not
there
saying
is
there's-
definitely a difference, but
I just can't believe people would rather have water as opposed to a different brand.
So I texted my old boss. It's funny because he's like the top person for like food service in like Indiana.
Yeah.
He's like a few states away, and I was like, "Well, I see you dropped the fucking ball here." Like, you leave Michigan and this shit happens? He goes, "Sucks."
That's probably a huge loss for Pepsi.
It's huge. It's definitely huge because I mean now the Red Wings are already Coke,
Yeah.
and I think all LCA is Coke technically.
They got to switch everything around in
So
I say
at Ford
Tigers
Field
is-
then.
The only thing that Tigers is the only thing holding on. That like Greektown.
Really?
Yeah, because MGM's Coke.
Soaring Eagle. Soaring Eagle is Big Bev, isn't it?
Yeah.
But those Mount Pleasant Pepsi people will keep that account forever.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, no. Sad day if you like Big Blue. Great day if you love Big Red.
Are you gonna get cola at Ford Field anymore then?
I don't think I've ever gotten a cola at Ford Field.
Never gotten like a $38 whiskey and Coke at Ford Field.
I will be very upset.
A 6-ounce whiskey and cola for $39.
The only thing that's going to upset me is when I have to drink a Dasani.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dasani's not good. That's for sure.
I mean, it's the same thing as Aquafina.
But that's that's
Detroit
Coke
water.
then, right?
Yeah.
But that little bit of fucking salt.
Yeah.
What's Big Bev's water?
Pepsi?
Aquafina.
Oh,
Both from the Detroit River.
yummy.
What?
Delicious.
That's not what the picture it looks like.
This is a separate podcast. Right? Learn, son.
Freaking, that is false marketing right there. Are you sure?
Don't say it's from it. It's just a mountain on it.
I might have a case.
You don't have a case.
False advertising? The mountain?
You have a better case of saying that Ice Mountain's not from an ice mountain. All right.
All right, whatever. Let's go to the Betslip because we have only a few minutes, and I gotta
Gotta do the big spin.
I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing. So final records for part 2. She's good. Part 2. I went 16 and the big 20. 16 and 20. Cal went 17 and 19. Joe finished 16, 15 and 1. Overall, I'm sitting at 37 and 41. Cal 40, 37 and 1, and Joey 40, 36 and 2. Special guests moved to 3 and 3 thanks to Ryan. And the pod parlay 7 and 19. So what we're gonna do moving forward until more sports
Probably till the
come back
NFL
on.
season.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
NCAA
yeah,
season.
probably around then. Yeah, until NCAA football, probably.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do one pick a week each. We'll take the pod parlay off the board because that really doesn't matter. If you want to parlay all these, go ahead.
Yeah.
So we'll do one pick. We'll start over part 3. We're 0 and 0, and then after we make the picks, I will spin this godforsaken wheel.
Wheel of fun.
The wheel of fun. Does anybody?
We'll have to list off all the
Yeah,
punishments too. So
Kale, you want to go?
sure, I got mine. Keep it simple. Kraken Avalanche over 5.5 goals tomorrow night. I feel like they're due for an offensive explosion from both teams. So, just over 5.5 goals.
All right. Who was that?
Kraken and Avalanche tomorrow night.
Okay. McCarr's out.
That's good. Worst D.
No, I'm not saying that's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
That, I would like it anyway. I'm just.
Yeah.
McCarr's out.
Yeah, McCarr got the sussy.
Yep. Joey, you got one? Got one queued up?
Yeah, I just looked it up. Baseball, Detroit, Milwaukee tomorrow. I'm gonna go with the Tigers money line.
Going for the sweep.
Yeah, we want to see a sweep,
All right.
and that is currently looking like around plus 188 on FanDuel and
Yep.
plus 180 on DraftKings for those of you that use either of those apps.
Shit. All right.
Joey wants the big sweep.
For me, I am looking on Thursday, late game NHL. We are going Winnipeg, Vegas over 5.5. Yeah, Vegas can close it out at home, I believe, right? It's 3-1.
Yep, it is 3-1.
So yeah, all we need is 6. Winnipeg obviously needs the win, so I'll take over 5.5. Vegas, Winnipeg.
Like it.
So we're at 41 minutes. Oh man.
Do.
All right, we're gonna spin this damn thing. Elephant on the wall. Or sorry, elephant in the room.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, I was doing something.
Elephant on the wall. I was like, that something doesn't sound right with that.
I'm freaking nervous. All right.
As you should be.
Hey, knock something else over.
Don't. She gone. So you want to read off? You almost look like a radio host right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that right? I'm gonna go look back to my house, aka my car, after this. So let's get the shit.
Let's get tropical.
Let's get the shit set up first, and then we'll
The camera?
Put it on mine.
We'll just cut this shit real quick, and then we'll cut back in.
No, I mean just let it roll. Keep it rolling. Keep it live here. Get the camera angle fixed up.
Wow, that looks good. I'm so good.
Make sure you hit randomize too once you're done reading them all.
Yeah, shuffle that.
Sorry.
Patience, motherfucker. All right, so we have a few things here. Pretty cool. What do we got? 10?
I don't know how many
12, I
on.
don't know.
Yeah, 10 and 12.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
So what we got on here that Jay gets to do: run a 5K, run a 10K. The Blazing Challenge again would be pretty hilarious.
Oh my god.
That
was
run
so
3
ass.
miles on a treadmill, dressed as Forrest Gump. Realistically, might as well just make that 3.1 and make it a 5K. But that's all right. Count to 10,000. Joe picks the punishment.
Oh.
Wax body hair. Drink hot dog water. I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah, no, that's like almost like a win for us two and a loss for Jay.
Tigers game in full Tigers gear, wearing a glove, no spikes, actual tennis shoes because we don't want anyone to bust their ass.
Yeah. Well, they probably wouldn't let you in.
Yeah.
An open wrestling tournament, Crystal Palace gin, and a roller hockey game with Cal's goalie helmet.
Yeah.
Which seems like more of like a downer for us.
What do you mean a downer? It'd
I mean,
be
it wouldn't be that
embarrassing.
bad. I'd still, I mean, not going to affect my game really, I don't think.
No, yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah,
Be a little loose, but
just look dumb.
Oh, all right. Ignore this. Hold on.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you just spin it?
Shut the. I gotta shuffle it still.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
alright.
you need to make sure you shuffle
I'm
it.
trying to get all the recording stuff done.
Yeah, and I want to see that fucking wheel.
I understand. Jesus.
We need a live reaction here. Oh man, I was sweating.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
I was-
lucky.
yeah, because I was
We'd
like,
have been tied right now. We'd have been going another week.
yeah, because like the Yankees game, they put up like 6 runs the first like 2 innings. Like, oh, this is a lock, and then like as it was going on and on and on, it was like no more runs were scored. I'm like, dude, I'll be stuck at 19. Jay will have 19, but then the
No, we both would have been at 20.
well, no, because the Tampa
Oh, that-
one hit pretty
Yeah.
easily. But you're
Yeah.
like, I think it was Vegas. I thought Vegas was gonna win,
Yeah.
and then Winnipeg turned it around.
I know it's kind of small.
Oh, boy.
Big shuffle.
2. How many shuffles you want to do?
Do 3 more shuffles.
1, 2, 3.
Shuffles. Here we go. Do 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 do.
Oh, no.
Are you recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Spin it. Oh man.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Wax. Open wrestling.
What? What is it?
Open wrestling tournament.
Open wrestling tournament.
No way.
Oh my
How
god.
hard do you think this is going to be to do?
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right.
We can look into it. Maybe do a second
I
one.
was about to say, before I touch it again, I'll remove it.
Yeah, that'll be number 1. We'll look into it and
if
see
it's
how.
too difficult, like with the bodybuilding one, that was a great idea, but it was way too hard.
You're right. God damn it.
Yeah, so this
You're also going to have a kid, so we don't want you crippled.
Yeah, no, we'll for sure try to get this one, but yeah, if it's like too difficult or there's none till like fall season, then maybe we'll do.
All right, so let's just. This is the next one will be the one if that doesn't work out.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
So the
my
backup one.
God.
Oh man.
Fucking.
No!
What is it?
roller hockey game
Roll-
with Kale's goalie home. Dude, it was just about the Tiger. It was
Oh, the
almost the
Tigers
Tigers
uniform
game.
one. All right, so the goalie mask.
Oh, my God.
That's the best one.
What the
what do you
Tigers
mean best
game?
one?
You got the best one on there.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, what?
The roller hockey game. With Kale's
What do
home.
you mean the best one?
That's just the easiest one.
Well, I guess yeah. You don't have to do anything. It's just really embarrassing.
Yeah, dude. Imagine you had to wear that during a game.
That's not happening.
God damn it.
All right, so open wrestling tournament. If that fails, then
How are we about to, like, where do they host
We'll
those?
talk to Sean.
Sean will know. We can probably look it online. Honestly, they're
I'm going to need
pretty
Sean
easy
to,
to. Yeah,
I'm gonna need Sean to coach
Sean-
me up.
Sean, you and Sean can enter a tournament. I bet you'd be down.
Ah, damn.
That
Damn it, I just weighed 170 the other day, so not
you're
looking
being like
good.
the heavyweight.
Not looking good. Shit.
All right.
All right, well, any final thoughts before we kick it off?
I don't. I'm just looking forward to
God
either one of those.
damn,
I'm
dude.
looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, those kinda
either one is that
suck.
you do.
All right, Joey.
Sorry, I was looking up wrestling tournaments for you.
Anything?
It's gonna be hard with the age group.
I'm not traveling an hour either.
Open wrestling tournaments 2023 adults.
Oh,
Open
there it is.
division. Michigan USA Wrestling.
Oh my God.
We also offer grappling to the open competitors. Here we go. Michigan wrestling tournaments. Senior youth. Oh my God. Yeah, right here 420. Oh, that's going on right now.
Where?
Las Vegas. I thought it said Michigan. Why is this?
Oh no, I gotta go to Vegas.
I get invited.
Oh, Heartland Freestyle. Oh, there's some like every weekend.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's literally tournaments every single weekend.
How much does it cost?
Shawnee
would know more about that.
Yeah, we might have to talk to Sean about this.
All right.
Freestyle.
God.
I wanted the Tigers game or the hot dog water so bad because that meant we had to go to a Tigers game.
I thought it was about to be the Tigers game.
That meant we had to go to a Tigers game no matter what, and that meant we were going to get hot dogs no matter what.
Yeah. You're damn right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Dude,
now,
son of a bitch.
Now I get no food, no entertainment.
I'm going to get my ass whooped. Hey, then if I have to do this, we got to place bets on like my over-under.
How long
I last.
Here we go. Marine Corps Beach Wrestling National Championship.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Where's that at?
It's in North Carolina.
Yeah, I did great on that.
Yeah, a lot of these are like certain age groups. We'll have to look and. Well, it'll take some research.
You got to look at the 29-year-old the
30U wrestling.
Yeah, 30U.
So what we'll do is next episode we'll
do research before next episode and then
we'll
decide from there.
We'll go from there.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out before that.
Yeah.
Because
oh my god.
Because we got to know for the week after that because that would be the game that I have to play with the helmet.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
All right. All right, well.
Oh, man.
We'll put that on the back burner. Another good episode. A little short, but a good episode. A little late. Sorry about that, but we had shit to do. Come on. All right, this has been episode 26 of Motown Breakdown. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll talk to you next week.